Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads and the Eerie Worlds. Okay, I was away and something really exciting happened. They have released artifact cards. Really super idea. These are special cards that do special things. So we're going to go and review all of the ones that have come out so far. I think there's 6 of them, so we're going to go and review all 6 artifact cards, see if they're any good, if they get used at all, or see if they are a total failure. Okay, so let's go and check out the first one if we can. First artifact card. Well, there's the garlic one there. That's quite a pretty one. We'll leave that one on the screen for a while. Okay, let's go and check out the artifact. So the first one is Iron Nails. It comes up as a rare. The mana cost is 0. Sorry, the mana cost is 1. The energy cost or the attack cost is 0. Got confused there. So what does it do? It contains 3 charges worth -10 attack each. And on the play, a random fairy card in your opponent's deck loses -10 permanently. Not sure how many fairy cards there are. Doesn't sound super exciting, that one, does it? I know, it's a lovely picture though. Let's have a look at the fairy cards, see how many of them there are. Type in fairy. So what have we got? Red cap is a fairy. These are all the cards it would hit if your opponent is playing them. Nothing special here. Nice picture as well, that one. What else? Looting. People might play looting. Pixie, obviously English. People might play that one. Yeah, I'm not super impressed with Iron Nails. Probably not the best artifact. Probably won't get a lot of play. Next one up. This is a Fabled. Interesting. It is the Blacksmith Ord, so it doesn't fit in the other one. But on the play, if played next to Hage or Greek cards, whatever they are, gain +20 until played. Really specific. Again, 1 mana cost, 0 energy. Played next to Hage or Greek cards, whatever they are, gain +20 until played. I guess if you've got a whole deck full of Greek cards, then it's going to be quite good. Let's have a quick look at that Hage card. I can't remember what that does. But again, I don't think Greek gets a huge amount of play. But it could be quite useful if you are playing it. I might give it a bash actually and see how it does. So there's the Hades card. Your common and rare Greek cards, whatever they are, gain +70 for 2 turns. Yeah, you could definitely probably build a good Greek deck with that Hades artifact card. Not bad at all. Okay, Garlic. Let's have a look. This one's really interesting. Again, attack and mana are exactly the same, 1 and 0. From the start, your opponent's vampire cards in hand lose -3 attack until played. And on the play, your opponent's vampire cards in hand lose -15 permanently, but this card will lose all abilities. Okay, so I guess that's a one-time play with that one. How many vampire cards there are? I think there's quite a few good ones actually. We should go and check out the vampire cards and see how useful that is. Sounds probably the best one so far out of the 3 we've looked at. Have a look. Vampire. So we've got the Highgate Vampire, Damphia. Oh, there's quite a few here. The Damphia ones. Here's a good card. What else? That be it. Hitting Mercy Brown. Yeah, there's a good chance. Casket Girls or Countess Elizabeth. There we go. Everybody's going to be playing that one. Oh, and some good ones. Mandurugo is a good one. And again now, yeah, that one, okay, the garlic one could be fairly useful. Quite interesting. Okay, what's next? Blood vials. So this one, I think you can level up. We'll have a quick look in a second. Because the base level, it's a rare. Again, attack and mana 0 and 1. And this one contains 1 charge of blood worth +100 attack. And on the play, the 100 attack of blood is shared between all of your vampire cards, wherever they are, until played. So you can use that in a number of different ways, to be honest. I mean, if you're playing one vampire card, maybe Countess Elizabeth, and you played that one, then it could be an extra 100 on that one card. But a few different ways you can do it. But I want to see, I think you can level this one up. Let's have a quick look. Because I'm sure I saw one that contained 2 charges of blood. Maybe one that contains 3 charges of blood. could be. So let's have a look. Let's go to blood. Probably not the easiest way of doing it. There we go. Yeah, 3 levels. So base level 1, 2, and 3. So that one contains 3 charges of blood worth 125. That is really good. Definitely worth getting these leveled up. That one, 3 charges of blood worth 100. And that one is 2 charges of blood worth 100. Yeah, definitely out of all of the artifact cards so far, that is the one I like the most. Athami, again 0 for 1. Or 1 for 0, I should say. On the draw, your other cards in hand cost -1 mana this turn. Quite useful. And on the play, your other cards in hand gain +20 until played. Play your other cards in hand, so that's worth 40, 80. Interesting. Not the greatest. I wonder if you can upgrade that one. I don't think you can. That's an epic card, by the way. Yeah, quite useful. But again, if you're building your decks properly and you've got good mana management, then I don't really see that one getting a huge amount of action. Whoops. Yeah, let's have a look. No, there's only one by the looks of it, which is the one I've got. So yeah, only one level on that one. And the last one we're going to look at. Oops. Yeah, just the one. The last one we're going to look at is the Nth meter. Interesting one. Again, 1 for 0. On the start, for every ethereal entity card in your opponent's hand, gain +20 attack this turn. That could be really useful if you run into the right deck. If you run into the wrong deck, it could be totally wasted. It's quite good, quite cool, these artifacts. I do like them. These are the first 6 artifacts. 100% they are going to be releasing more of them. And only one of them you can level up, which is Blood Vial. So that's quite interesting as well. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of all of these artifact cards. I quite like them. I think they're pretty good. It's a really good idea. Bit of a novel twist, fits in really well with the theme of the game as well. I would like to see them have a little bit more power, maybe make them a little bit more rarer, to be honest. But good start, really good. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back with some more super cool Eerie World videos soon. But in the meantime, stay safe in the Eerie Worlds. Bye.